infidel! Prepare to charge!
反逆者言うな。面倒なことになりそうだぜ。よくもおめおめと姿を見せたな。エボンの名のもと成敗してやる。
だってさ、どうする？
売られた喧嘩は買うよ。
突撃準備。
待ちなさい。
監督官殿。
あなたたちユーナ様になんてことするんですか。ユーナ様が反逆者だというのはアルベド族が流したデマです。何それ。マイカ様がおっしゃいました。
では自分たちはどうすれば。
下がってなさい。そうしなさい。さっきの話どういうことさ。本当は私にもよくわからないんです。寺院全体がドタバタ混乱していて、私も昨日突然呼ばれて門営の監督を命じられたんです。
人手不足のようだ。
はい、はっきり言って寺院はかなり混乱してます。ひどいんです。僧たちがみんなで責任を押し付け合ってるんですよ。もうエボンはどうなってしまうのでしょう。でも他の人が慌てているなら私がしっかりしないとですよね。ユーナ様も頑張ってらっしゃるんです。私だって弱音は吐けません。
それよっかさ、マイカ総老師に会いたいんだけど、できる？
はい、大丈夫だと思います。裁判のまでお待ちください。あ、ちょっと待って。アルベドの流したデマって何さ。
気にするな。マイカもユーナに頼るしかないのだ。
はあ、そういうことか。
虫がいいにも程があるわね。
じゃあ説教してやるっすよ。
うん、行こう。
今さら何をしろというのだ。早く秦を倒せばよかろう。ユーナレスカにまみえ究極召喚を得たのであろう。
ユーナレスカにあったけどさ。
私たちで倒しました。
Okay, wait a minute, don't tell me. Let me guess. NANI?
なんて
もはや召喚師とガードが究極召喚の犠牲になることはない。
1000年の断りを消し去ったというのか、この大たわけ者どもが。何をしたか分かっておるのか。秦を鎮めるただ一つの方法であったものを。
ただ一つなんて決めつけんなよ。新しい方法考えてる。
そのような方法などありはせぬわ。
尻尾を巻いて異界に逃げるか。
スピラの救いは失われた。もはや破滅は免れ得ぬ。エボンジュが作り上げた死の螺旋に落ちゆくのみよ。わしはスピラの終焉を見とうない。
終わりにはしません。
なあ、エボンジュって。
ユーナレスカ様もおっしゃってたわ。
ちょっとじいさん、エボンジュって何なのよ。
死せる魂を寄せ集め鎧に変えてまとうもの。その鎧こそ秦に他ならぬ。秦はエボンジュを守る鎧。その鎧を打ち破る究極召喚をお前たちが消し去った。誰も倒せぬ。
ふざけやがって。好き勝手ほざいて逃げやがった。
マイカー総老師は。
まだ だ来ないぞ。いつまで待たせる気だ。
変ですね。私探してきますね。
Okay, have I got a lot, I mean a lot of work to do. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our hands on that cloud of mirrors, so let's go.
いつ追っ始めてもいいぜ。シンとの
The final showdown with
最終
Shin.
決戦ってやつをよ。
I say because it's showing the road. No, it's gonna be quite a while before we do that. This is Sin. We're gonna save him for later. Now this part here might be a problem until I have everything memorized and stuff like that. I forgot exactly which one is the Comlands. I'm probably gonna have to tamper with this shit until I have everything memorized. I think this might be the Comlands because okay, this has got to be Lake Makalina. This has got to be the Comlands. I'm looking at the map here. I see that big wide green space on the map. That's got to be the Comlands.
発進だ。
And the Comlands is actually the one that matters the most because that's where we're going to be spending most of our time in the Comlands. And this is the Comlands. All right, good pick. There you are, baby. Anyway, like I said, let me ride one, please. The first thing we're going to do is get our hands on that clouded mirror, so let's go do that, shall we? I'll meet you over there. You know where it is. Press the action button on that little feather thing. It magically makes the chocobo fly somehow. Okay, let's go. This actually leads to Yuna's side quest in order to attain all the Aeons, as well as her ultimate weapon, the Nirvana. But we're gonna do that later. This isn't gonna do me any good until I start catching fiends. And I do that after I secure most of the celestial weapons. I've already got Tidus's for the most part. It maybe serves me there's an Albert Primate landing around here somewhere. What's the damn thing? It's over here, isn't it? There's one of those Albert books on the ground. No, that's a sphere. There's a there you are. I see you. There you are. Gimme. Thank you. Little monkey thing here. I gotta read this thing here. Blah 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 blah. The chocobo wants to race. I can't remember if it's this one or the one on the right that I need to talk to in order to start the race. Yeah, I gotta talk to the other one, I think. In order to obtain the clouded mirror, you just have to win the race. That's all. You get like special prizes if you get there in like special ways. That really isn't necessary unless you're doing a no speed grid game. Then yeah, you might want to do that. Cause then you get like pendulums for like Master Thief and stuff like that. You'll get some really cool prizes for like getting on a certain number of poles and getting a certain number of chests and winning the race. But unless you're doing a no speaker game, it isn't worth the headache. Trust me, it is not worth the headache unless you're doing a no speaker game. This whole Japanese, English, square, X, circle thing really gets me mixed up because when I'm playing the game, circle is conformed. When I'm saving the game, it's X because I'm playing on English PS3. Why the fuck are they switched anyway? As for Kamari's ultimate weapon, I'm probably going to pass that up. For this HD version, I'm only going to collect the ones I really like to use. That doesn't include Lulu's Celestial weapon, unfortunately. It's a good weapon, but personally, not only is it a pain in the ass to get, but I'd rather make a customized weapon for her because you aren't going to use her overdrives that much unless you're playing no speed grade game, of course. So, what's a summoner anyway? I did that just so Orin could learn Banishing Blade. I I might learn Tornado. I'm not sure. It's not really needed that much. I will admit, where's the damn overdrive? I will admit that Tornado has its uses in this version for Pennis, just in case you really need to kill those arms before they get a turn. But as long as Walker's around, that really won't be needed. But, you know, you never know. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go find dude's father or whatever. His father's right here. They're over there. Get your ass over there. There's a chest here that for some reason I didn't open up during the main game. These are the Guarda responsible for releasing the fiends and Luca bastards. Of course, they'll just follow orders, and back to the kid and the wifey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. But you know what? Now my son's lost. Okay, your son's up here. Let's go get him. Once again, guys, I can't read Japanese. Just that I played this game so many times. I have lots of knowledge of it that I can get through it as if I was reading it in English. The cloud mirror became a celestial mirror. And now we can finally get our hands on all those lovely celestial weapons. So let's get started. There's a sphere down here. I just teleport back to the calm lands. I'll meet you there. No, stay away from me, you fucking... Fuck! Now see that one, see, when you get hit, you lose a total of 5 seconds. 3 seconds from the bird and 2 seconds because you stumbled. I would have had a perfect score if it went for that last bird. I'll tell you, this mini game will piss you the fuck off. You will break your controller, so, god damn it. And honestly, unless you have as much patience as I do, I recommend you just make a customized weapon for teasers, because this shit is just so fucking aggravating. I just can't. I missed the fucking balloon. Fuck! I can't stand this shit. I don't know why I'm still doing this when I got. See, I can't focus on the fucking balloons because I'm dodging the goddamn birds. I'm sorry, guys. I really can't help you with this shit. I just can't. This is such a difficult thing to do. I mean, I can't stand this. It's been such a long time since I played this game. I forgot exactly how frustrating this fucking minigame is. This is such a annoying minigame here. All because of these goddamn birds! Look at that shit. Look at that fucking bullshit. I mean, come on. What do you want me to do? You have to get a lower score than the trainer after the Unalesca stuff. That'll force the guy to move. Okay. I guess the purpose of that is to stop it from getting this thing before then. Which is kind of irrelevant since you can't get the Sun Crest until you beat Unalesca. So, what's the point of that? There's none! Maybe to stop it from getting double overdrive? As if I can't customize that by stealing 99 Gamma Spirit. I mean, come on. Well, Gamma Spirit makes SOS overdrive, but it's still just as good. I mean, come on. Anyway, we got Tidus' weapon. Let's get Uni's weapon now, which is conveniently in the same area, the Comlands. Actually, it's in the Monster Arena. And I like how your characters just come out of nowhere after you do this. Nirvana, all right. Anyway, let's take a little trip to the Mushroom Rock and let's get Orin's weapon. I'm probably going to catch a few fiends in the process, like this. Anyway, back here at the Mushroom Rock, just use this elevator thing with your Celestial Mirror course. And don't forget that you need the Rusty Sword to do this. The Rusty Sword that you get down there outside the entrance of the cave where you get your Jimbo and stuff. Masamune! Once again, guys, this HD version has some very different stuff than the regular English version. You see those two girls right there? They were not in the English version, were they? I'm telling you, unless you plan on using Zamato or your stats are Uber, stay the fuck away from those two girls. Otherwise, you're gonna die. I'm not ready for them yet. We'll squash those insects when the time is right. Well, Split Infinity, if you're watching this, I had to consult your guide on this one. Whatever these letters mean, apparently this is how you say God hand in this language. Here we are. Riku's Celestial Weapon, the God Hand. Hey, that's mine. You can't have it. I know the Mega Ruins is like over here somewhere. There we go. I think that's the Mega Ruins right there. I think that's the Mega Ruins. The Baze Temple. I forgot what that is. There's something around here somewhere. There's something. I don't have the exact coordinates memorized. I just know some of the locations, but I think I got the two that matter: the Baze Temple and the Omega Ruins. All the other stuff, well, all the other stuff really isn't needed. You wanna know the truth? I think I got the two that matter. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah, this is the Baje Temple right here. I know that this is the Baje Temple because it's right under Sin. And that's the first area that Tidus went to when he started the game, if you don't count Xanakin, of course. Let me take care of this trial thing here for Xanakin so I can get Anima. This bitch.
ねえ
なってるわけ？やっとここまで来たのにもぬけの殻じゃない。
まあいろいろあってさ、究極召喚もうないんだ。
何よそれ。
作戦ならちゃんと考えてるって。
うまくいく保証は？
やるだけやるっす。
つまりあなたたちに任せるしかないというわけね。いいわ、私の出番が来るまでせいぜい派手に盛り上げてちょうだい。まああなたたちがうまくやるならそれはそれで構わないけど。
見てろって、絶対シン倒してやっからさ。
期待しないで待ってるわ。行きましょうバルテロ。
Someone told me in my classic LP that they know I must like Donna. It's the exact opposite. I can't stand that bitch. I can't stand her. I don't like her. I hate her. Anyway, what you have to do now is you have to step on all the white ones, but unfortunately, I don't have these memorized. And this isn't gonna tell you either. We're just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to keep toying with them until I memorize all the squares. If you look carefully, sometimes you can actually see the squares. Okay, I got it now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Iei no chome no. When you come back, just step on all the white squares. This opens the Stratosphere thing to get the hidden treasure to, get animal stuff. Gimme. If memory serves me, this is a half MP cost for Yuna, which is kind of irrelevant at this point because I'm going to be getting her her celestial weapon very soon. But I guess it can come in handy until I get it, since it will be a while before I actually get the damn thing anyway, because I got to get all the Aeons and stuff. Gimme. That's half MP cost for Yuna. So let's just go ahead and put that on, shall we? Yeah. It'll come in handy. Actually, no. What the fuck's wrong with me? I already have a 1 MP cost customized weapon. The only use I can find for that thing in this version is so I can see how much the damn thing costs, so I know exactly what spell I'm using. In case I can't read it, but
前ここででかい魔物に食われかけてさ、仕返しだ。
しゃあねえな。よし、付き合ってるか。
Oh, it's square. It's X in this version. For some odd reason, you can't get Lulu's weapon until you beat this guy. I mean, it's down there, but you can't pick it up till you get him out of the way. I don't know why that is, but it is. He counterattacks with the KO punch, stone punch, so for that reason, I'm not going to toy around with him. Let's just get him out of here. Actually, guys, I should have saved my game. The reason for that is because this guy might drop no encounters for one of your characters. And that'll be very helpful since I'm playing the Japanese version, which means I won't have to customize it. You're not dead yet? Seriously? This guy's weak to all 4 elements for whatever reason. God damn it! Why do I keep fucking that up? I still killed him, but I wanted to overkill. Why do I keep messing that up? I suck at elemental reels. I really do. I'm really good at attack reels, but for some reason I suck at elemental reels. I don't know why. I don't recall having this much trouble before in elemental reels. Alright, that's a Bliss Ball for Walker. But I don't think that has no encounters on it. It would be nice if it did. I don't know what that is. I'll have to test it out to see what it is. It might be no encounters, but I doubt it. I hope so. I didn't want to go up. I want to go back down. Go back in the water. Thank you. Anyway, with that bested out of the way, let's go down here. Somewhere back here. I might have to turn on my map to find the damn thing. I think it's back here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why, but you can't actually get this until you beat that boss. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but I'm pretty positive that for some reason that chest won't magically appear until you get the boss out of the way. Anyway, guys, I've gotten all the hidden treasures in the temples, so let's go get Anima, shall we? You know, guys, looking at this room and standing in front of these statues as they light up on fire and stuff like that, I feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider 4 Last Revelation. Out of all the old school Tomb Raider games, I would say Tomb Raider 4 is probably my favorite one. I don't know why, it just is. Even though that game has more puzzles than every Tomb Raider game combined, for some reason, I really like Tomb Raider 4. And by the way, guys, no, I have not forgotten about my my Tomb Raider Let's Plays. But when Kingdom Hearts HD came out, everything else is kind of back-paged. So Tomb Raider is like on hold right now. And now we got Lightning Returns coming out in a couple of days. And then shortly after that, the HD version of this is going to be out. But I've only got one more episode of Final Fantasy VII to upload. Once that's out of the way, then I'll focus mainly on the Final Fantasy X Chain of Memories and the Tomb Raider games. And maybe Lightning Returns, I don't know. I'm kind of scared to upload Final Fantasy 13 videos because Square has this bad habit of copyrighting the 13 games.
シーモア老師の母君ですね。
知っていて私の力を求めるのですか？息子を憎んでいたのでしょう。良いのです。憎しみの始まりはあの子のせいなのですから。そしてあの子を歪めてしまったのは私の過ち。グアドと人との間に生まれたあの子はずっと一人でした。ですから一人でも生きてゆける力を与えたくて私は祈り子になったのです。けれどあの子は力を得たあまり逆に力に取りつかれてしまいました。私の力では満足できずより大きな力を求めて
それで進化よ。
おいでなさい召喚師。我が力を授けましょう。暗黒の召喚獣アニマ。呪われた闇の力であの子が目指した真を消してください。
それがあの子へのせめてもの償いです。
Feel the pain. We get a trophy just for getting animal. All right. But you know what? I don't understand something. I never understood this. You know, I love this game, but it's just like Spoonie said. They have made a lot of mistakes in this game. Apparently, only Tidus, Waka, and Riku are able to swim underwater, right? Right? Okay. So if that's the case, how the hell did everybody get in that room? As you clearly see, the only way you can get in there is by going underwater. So how the fuck did Yuna, Lulu, Orin, and Kamari get down there if it's underwater and if they can't swim underwater? I love this game, but there's a lot of mistakes in it. Alright guys, a few hours later, I've caught a lot of things. Let me just see what we got here. I have unlocked all the area monsters except for Omega Ruins and Inside Sin, of course, because I'm not going inside Sin until I'm done with Pennis. Omega Ruins, we're gonna go there in just a minute. I got everything else. Species, I still got a long way to go. I'll probably unlock those off screen. Anyway, with this, I can now get Orin's Celestial Weapon. And this is usually the one, the first one I always get. I always get his first because his got first strike. I refuse. I refuse to enter the Omega Ruins without a fully powered Master Moon because of the first strike, shooting star, goddamn Maribero whenever I don't want to feel like catching it and stuff, you know. Of course, I can use Provoke, but unfortunately, what am I doing? Why can't I just get on the goddamn teleport thing? I could use Provoke, but unfortunately I'm playing the Japanese version and I can't read Provoke yet. Once I learn which action is Provoke, then I use that. And then the Great Maribel will be a pushover. Because I do have a first strike weapon for Tidus. The Sonic Steel thing, of course. Anyway, guys, on to the Mega Ruins now.
なんだよここ。
700年くらい前、エボンの教えに背いた総監が処刑されたわ。
ああ、反逆者オメガだろ。
オメガは寺院を恨み、魔物となってスピラをさまよう。
暗い地面の下が好きだって言い伝えだよな。
それがここ。
おじけづいたか。
なわけねえだろ。
Even though I can't read this shit, I can narrow it down. For example, I know this is the Thunder Plains. How do I know that? Because looking at the name, I see the Thunder symbol right there. I know what the Thunder symbol looks like because of the black magic. So I know that this is the Thunder Plains. And what's after the Thunder Plains? Lake Makalani, of course. I'm going to keep saying it until you understand. You don't need to know Japanese in order to play this game. If you have knowledge of this game, you will be fine. Anyway, I can fully power up two of my weapons, Tidus's and Orin's. Let's start with Tidus, since he's the star of this show. Man, getting that sun sigil was a bitch. I can't stand it. I just can't. Let me start piling up units now. I got the Moon Crest way back there in Besaid, of course. I won't get the Moon Sigil until I get all my Aeons and vanquish Belgamini. But at least Valifor can break the damage barrier if I really need her to use the Energy Blast. Owen has a fully powered weapon now. This is why I catch fiends first, because when you catch fiends first, you hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I unlock fiends, I get lots of items, I get stuff for Yuna, and I get stuff for Owen's weapon. You should always catch fiends first because you unlock so much stuff by doing that. Not ready yet. Not ready yet. That's probably Lula and Kamari. Not ready yet. This is Riku. This is the Venus crest. In this version is going to be the Venus crest. I won't get the Venus sigil until I do a little cat card minigame shit, which might be a while. I'll probably do that one off screen. I'm going to have both Tidus and Orin in Slayer mode. What this does is this will ensure my safety in the Omega Ruins. The chances of you running into a Great Mouth Barrel 2 times in a row is very unlikely. If that happens, then I pity you. But since Owen will be killing something in every fight, his old job will always be full. And if I run into a Great Mouth Barrel, I just simply use a shooting star on it. I worry about catching it after I get things like Berserk Proof and Confused Proof, and once I learn where Provoke is. I mean, catching it now really doesn't do anything for me because it counts as a monster inside Sin. And I'm not going inside Sin until I'm ready to deal with Penance. Oh fuck, yeah, this right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I do not come down here until I get this Masamune, because this son of a bitch right here. I'm not ready to catch him yet. I'm not gonna catch him until I start going inside Sin. Now, if I run into another one, but before Orange Overdrive gets full, I simply switch to Yuna and use an Aeon to kill it. But like I said, the chances of that happening are very unlikely. And Orange has a full Overdrive again. See that? This is why I don't come here until I get that thing. Let me just go ahead and steal these. Musk. So I can make Berserk Proof later on, just in case I want to do it. Oh, I forgot. I can't hit that guy with one. But Walker can't kill him yet. Oh, God, look at this. You bastard. You're not dead yet. Okay. That's not very nice. You lie attack. Oh, great. Jesus is confused. Now they're fighting each other. How nice. Get out of here. And we caught the eyeball. Good. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got to catch a lot of that, don't I? Yeah. I got to catch about, what is it, 4 or 5 of those bastards so I can unlock Evil Eye and start getting my triple AP, triple overdrive. And that's right. I got to start grinding money, too. That's not going to be a problem. I need way more than that. Oh, look at this. Master Tom Berry. You know the deal. Anytime you see one of these bastards, you catch them. Put on Brotherhood so I keep his HP. Ashley, what am I doing? What am I doing? He's not immune to Demi. Is he? Can't remember. I don't think this best is immune to Demi. Gamma Spirit. Thought I got some Shadow Gems in here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Black Hole. Hey, I got just a thing. Black Hole, a smidge of hit points. Thanks to her break damage limit. Customized weapon I got from killing Dr. Jimbo. He counterattacks Karma, killing Riku. Because she's killed a lot of foes. Oh. She's still alive. Awesome. Oh, you keep that on. Tell you this. Catch weapon. See ya! Master Tom Bay, catch it. Alright. That little best is hard to find. You find him, you catch him. It's no coincidence that I put Riku on Teese's grid. I told you I played this version before. In this version, Bribe is right next to Teese's grid. See this? That's Bribe. Yeah, I've done this so many times. I got it memorized. Banishing Blade. I don't have to look at it anymore because I do this over and over and over again when I'm grinding the Juggernaut. T is doing a nice 24. All in. Okay, so that was Warrior I picked. Awesome. Go ahead and charge the overdrive. Not bad. Looks like Warrior's not a bad overdrive mode. Not bad at all. Against certain bosses, Comrade is so much better. But Warrior isn't too bad. Look at that. I never used the Warrior against bosses before. It's not that bad. It's not. I like it. I don't have to rely on the monster completely destroying me for me to get my overdrive mode up. I might have to put that on Riku's too. Anyway, guys, by now you get the point. I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over and over again until Tidus and Riku both hit like trucks. So after Tidus attacks 3 times, he gets full overdrive. I like that. This is I never thought of using a Warrior triple overdrive mode against bosses before. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's pretty good. But apparently, unfortunately, it's only really effective when your character has like what 100 attack, 150 attack, somewhere in that range. Once they get like 200 and 255 attack, Warrior charges very little of your overdrive. Is there a reason for that? Oh well. Yes, I purposely reserved that trophy for Riku. Okay, and about an hour later. Not 255, but it's more than enough to get this job done. Tidus and Riku can hit for like 50,000 apiece, 99,000 with a critical hit. Okay, now this is where I'm going to bring in Yuna. Or anybody else I want to. Remember this weapon I got back there on Mount Gagazat? The one that prevents ambush? Yeah, I bought it for a reason. Like I said, I could have easily customized it, but I'm playing the Japanese version. I can't read Japanese, so I had to go for a sure thing. I forgot which one of these is one eye. I'm going to have to keep touring around with these guys until I find out which one is one eye. I think it's this one, I'm not sure. Yep, there he is. This guy ambushes you a lot, but not if I got this weapon on. There he goes. There he goes. I'm probably gonna need a little more kick to ensure that I kill him in a couple of turns before he gets his turn. Your goal now is to get triple AP weapons for all your characters. Die. Easy, 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 easy. It might take a little while, but you just keep doing this until you get triple AP weapons for all your characters with the 2 free slots. See that? Yuna got hers already, just like that. Yuna already got hers. And now, I need to customize that. Let me see, right here. Only problem is I don't know which one of these is Door to Tomorrow. Overdrive AP. No, this says triple AP. That, no, let's see. Overdrive. That might be it right there. I think this is it. Yeah, cause it only takes 10 items. That it takes 10 Door to Tomorrow to make Overdrive AP. I'm pretty positive that this is it. Blah 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 AP. Okay, I know it's not double AP, and I know it's not triple AP because I already got triple AP, and double AP and triple AP cannot stack. So it has to be Overdrive AP. Like I said, guys, if you have knowledge of this game, you can get by without knowing Japanese text. Okay, guys, and about 2 or 3 hours later, I finally have one for everybody except for one person. Riku has one, Tidus has one, Orin has one, Yuna has one, Kimura has one, and Lula has one. The way I normally do this, guys, is I always keep fighting that one eye until I get triple AP with 2 empty slots for every character until I have 1 character left. In this case, that unlucky person is Waka. I could not get one for him. So rather than waste 5 hours trying to get that guy to drop 1 weapon for 1 character, we're going to take a little shortcut. What we're going to do here is we're going to pay a little visit to wants here. We are going to buy an empty slot weapon for that character. In this case, it's Waka. And now we are simply going to take that weapon. And we are going to settle for a double AP. Double AP takes 20 megaleases. You get 30 megaleases from unlocking Shimryu. There we go. Overdrive AP. Just as effective. It'll just take a little longer. But this is much faster than waiting for that one eye to drop that 1 triple AP for that 1 character. Fuck that shit. Okay, and now for perhaps the most time-consuming part of this level up thing here. Triple overdrive. Here's the good news. You don't necessarily need triple overdrive. Only thing it does is speed it up. And here we go. Let's see. Area. How do I know which one is the downtown berry? Because the downtown berry is the only one that costs 8,000 gil. That's how. Once again, knowledge is power. Okay, let's see here. We know how this works, but first, let's do this. Gamma Spirit and Twin Stars. What is this, you ask? This, my friends, is double overdrive. How about that? And guess what? Gamma Spirit and Twin Stars are very easy to get. Now let's just do this downtown bear thing here. Walker's killed a lot of foes after he's been catching fiends, so he should take about a good 50,000 probably. 32, that's it. It's okay. When I don't have double overdrive or triple overdrive on the actual weapons, I do it one character at a time. In this case, we're gonna do Riku. I mean, of course, everybody knows how this works by now, but, you know, I gotta show it. About a few more times, and I think that would do it, baby. Contact Karma, doing 99,000 to T this. All that damage is converted to your overdrive. Your overdrive is being converted to your AP, and your AP is tripled after the battle. And he's closed, so we're done. Alright, let's flee. And look at this. Now see Riku's experience points down there? 81. Just like that. Without triple overdrive. You do not need triple overdrive on your weapons. It is overkill. It'd be a lot less expensive if you use Riku's mix to get double overdrive. Yeah, guys, playing this game in Japanese is kind of tricky. I didn't even realize that I had 3 no encounter items in my inventory. I have 3 different characters who have no encounters on. I was wondering why I wasn't fighting the monsters. I must have picked those up in the Omega Ruins. Anyway, before I show you another trick, I need to find out which item is my my shining gems. I believe you get 40 shiny gems for unlocking one of the monsters in the monster arena. So I should have somewhere around that amount. Let me see here. Maybe I haven't unlocked that one yet. Or maybe I got more than 40. I don't know. Let's see. It ain't that. That looks like Supreme Gem. I'm gonna save that for later. How about this one? Bingo! There's the shining gem. Alright, I found my shining gem. My job here is done. First thing I'm going to do is speed up Riku here. Riku and Waka are the 2 I'm leveling up right now. I'll deal with Tidus later because Tidus, in all honesty, is fine for a while. Waka. All the finish on your feet. Alright, Gambler Spirit and Twin Stars makes Eccentric, as you saw last time. See this? Attack. That stays on the Walker. Time Bear advances. So now Walker has double overdrive. Now, Twin Stars plus Shining Gem makes Hot Spurs. Hot Spurs is overdrive by 50%. And guess what? They stack. So this is just like having triple overdrive. As long as that character's alive. So this way I gotta do it one character at a time, but it's a lot cheaper and it may seem slower, but it's actually a lot faster considering the fact that I don't have to spend hours grinding bribing a worm to get, you know, winning formula. I mean, it's just as effective. I know it's time to make it close where he doesn't counterattack you. It's over. But look at this. You see Walker down there? I said it before, and I'm going to say it again until people understand this. Riku is more than just a 15-year-old sex symbol. Please, for fuck's sake, learn how to use this girl.
よく来たな、ユーナ。
ここは一体。
レミアム寺院。かつて凪平原の中心地だったが、真に襲われ見捨てられたのだ。
そんなとこに一人で住んでんのかよ。あんた何者なんだ。
話せば長くなるな。これでわかるはずだ。
あんたも死者か。
異界送りはやめてくれよ。こんな体になっても私にはまだやれることがある。若く未熟な召喚師の修行に力を貸す。それが私の役目だ。さあ言うな。真を倒す力が欲しければ召喚獣で私に挑むがいい。そこまで。もう十分だ。成長したな、取っておけ。
Yuna's ultimate weapon is probably the easiest one to obtain. Not now, chick. As I was saying, Yuna's weapon is probably the easiest one to obtain. It merely requires that she be strong enough to kill Belgian Mina's Aeons. That's it. That's it. No tedious side quests, no dodging lightning bolts, no fucking butterflies, no fucking birds and chocobos. None of that nonsense. The second easiest one is probably orange, because all you gotta do is just catch fiends over and over again. But you still gotta get the fiends to come out. But Yuna is hands down the easiest one to obtain. No reason why you shouldn't get this thing, because it's really easy to get. Well, unfortunately, I can't use anima against anima, so I'll use another Aeon this time. And you know what sucks, balls? Even when I'm just training, and I still have to pay this dude money in order for him to attack. That's just not right. See that? She did 1 million damage with one attack. What's really going on here is, in this version, Oblivion hits 16 times. And it's a very long animation, and there's no way to shortcut that and show all 16 hits. Therefore, this is the only attack that actually breaks the damage barrier, because it's actually summing up all of those hits as one big gigantic damage number. But what that means is the game is actually capable of displaying more than 99,999 damage with one attack. This proves it. If that's the case, why are our weapons limited to 99,000? That makes no fucking sense.
ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。
どうやら無理のようだ。お前はもう父親を超えた。私が教えることは何もない。私の役目は終わり、スピラにとどまる理由も消えたということだ。
送ってやれ。
はい。
頼むぞユーナ。真を消し去り、スピラを救ってくれ。
Games like Final Fantasy 13, apparently the limit is 900,000. 900,099 with one attack. Why is there a limit in that game when the PlayStation 2 version of Final Fantasy X International was capable of displaying 1 million damage with one attack? Why is there a limit? I never understood this whole damage limit thing. Why do we have to have a break damage limit ability equipped in order to actually break the damage barrier? Why is that? Why do I need a weapon with break damage limit? Why do I need Gadget Gloves in Crisis Core and Final Fantasy 13? Why do we have to have a special ability to break the limit? Oh well. Alright, where am I going? Late my client, please. Anyway, Uni is ready to kick some ass. There we go. Break damage limit, triple low job, which is a waste. Double AP, which is also a waste. And 1 MP cost. We're going to get Riku's weapon now. And naturally, you might want to do this with no encounters. Otherwise, this will take a very, very, very long time. For those of you who want to play this game in Japanese, although that won't be necessary because well, I don't know about the menus. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but apparently they are supposed to be releasing a Japanese version of this game that has Japanese dialogue and English text. Whether or not this is just the subtitles, the menus, or both, nobody knows. But anyway, if you want to play this game in Japanese and you can't read Japanese and you want to know which kaka you're supposed to be finding, you can consult to a guide. It'll tell you which one to get in which order and so on and so forth. As for me, I can consult to my old classic Riku Celestial Weapon Guide that I put on YouTube about, what, 4 years ago? No point in showing this time-consuming thing. Everybody knows how to do it. You just find all the cat cards, you play a little mini game, then you get the little sphere thing, you put it back in the statue. When you get 10 of them, the sandstorm goes away, and you can go in the desert and get her sigil. So I'll be back. I'll do this off screen. The movie's already long enough as it is. By the way, guys, by the time I get this part uploaded, the movie that you're currently watching right now, Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns should be out, and I did pre-order it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a blind LP on that yet. The thing is, I don't want to skip it. I don't want to skip any cutscenes. 1 minute, let me get this needle time thing here. Now this is. Now see, this one's pretty tricky because his needle time is like not in par with the actual sign. Now this one's pretty damn tricky. You gotta watch him and ignore the needle time. Not that it matters, because the prize you get isn't something that you can't get anywhere else. So there's really no point in trying to pass all the mini games. I will say that this is a perfect opportunity to catch cat cards, because for some reason these well, I guess it makes sense, these fixed cat cards don't run away from battle. But it doesn't matter, because after you pass the mini game, that little dish down there in the back, cat cards are everywhere down there, so you'll catch them. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, by the time you're watching this video, Lightning Returns should be out. I haven't decided if I'm going to blind LP that game, because I don't want to skip any cutscenes in that game. But thing is, with Final Fantasy 13, Square has this really bad habit of flagging and copyrighting videos of anybody uploading cutscenes from that game. Now, maybe they changed, I don't know. I know for a fact that it's definitely not a good idea to upload any opening scenes and any endings. So, if you want to watch the opening scene or ending, you're going to have to watch it from somebody else's video, because I will not be uploading the opening scene or the ending. I will upload the other cutscenes, though. Okay, so there are 3 weapons left. World Champion, Spirit Lance, and Iron Knight. Spirit Lance and Iron Knight, fuck them. We're not going to get those in this Japanese version. I might try to get it, but it'll be off screen. The only reason why I would try to get it is so that I can get all the trophies. But I'm not going to record that. I don't know. I might just say that for the English version. I don't know. As for the World Champion, naturally we gotta play Blitzball to get that one. Unfortunately, now normally I would save all the Dark Aeons for last, but unfortunately, in order to get Valencia on my Blitzball team, I gotta get by Dark Valor 4. Dark Valor 4 is actually really easy to beat. Infidel! Prepare to charge! Okay. The Dark Aeons guys, these guys alone, this alone is actually the main reason why this version is actually worth getting. So guys, are you happy? You can finally get your hands on the Dark Aeons. Are you happy now? You don't need a hacked PS2. You don't need to order the game from Japan. Unless you want to play it now, of course. You don't need to get swap magic or none of that nonsense. You're finally going to get your hands on the Dark Aeons. Are you happy? Anyway, let's just get this insect out of the way. Overkill. Just hit it one time for 99,999. Grand Summon Anima and call it a day. Assuming Anima has 255 attack, of course. The easiest Dark Aeon to beat. 2 turns. I don't know what that is. Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man. Now, since Darth Vader 4 is actually really easy to beat, I recommend that you save the game before fighting her and keep it setting until you get a ribbon. Looks like this is a first strike and a 5 strike, which is something he really doesn't need. That's a total waste. Unfortunately, I am in a hurry. I don't necessarily need a ribbon. Stoneproof is more than enough to get this job done. So yeah. All right, this is why I wanted to get Darth Vader out of the way, so I can get this chick on my team as quickly as possible. Fletcher, baby. I don't know how much gil I got, but for now, 40 games. Okay, now where's my Blitzball cheat sheet? Let's see here. This is Shami. No, that's me, of course. Can't find myself. This is Lena. This is Rop. This is Nada. This is my goalie menu. I don't know who this is. And this is brother. So whoever this is, you're not important. I don't know who you are, but you're fired. Be gone. And with this, guys, we finally have our Blitzball team. But we're going to save Blitzball for another day because that's very time consuming.